Hello everyone, welcome to my channel JJMarvelToys. Today we are unboxing the Marvel Legends Black Widow with her motorbike. This is my first Black Widow unboxing and I wanted to do something special. So I chose the Black Widow, the deluxe figure with the motorcycle. In fact, I'm going to be doing the next season, which will be the Black Widow movie series. That is starting with the deluxe Black Widow. I have the box under here. Let me just bring it here. So this will be the deluxe Black Widow, and then we'll be doing the whole Crimson Dynamo wave. So let's start. This is the box. Let's take a look at the box. Let me get it closer. It's a quite big box. So Marvel Legends, Marvel Black Widow, 4 Plus, Hasbro, warnings. Look at the Black Widow. Black Widow is actually a spider, so they'll put the spider there. And then we have the side picture of Black Widow riding her bike. And I think it's the same picture on the other side. It's the same picture on both sides. On the top, you have like a window to look inside. It's just gap, and then down is just all distribution details, warning details, etc. And then let's look at the back. We have a small bio here. A sleek agent with the wheels to match, Natasha Romanoff cruises into action as Black Widow. Marvel Black Widow, all legal details, and then you have the bike. And let me switch off this light for some time. So Marvel Legends series, more pictures of the bike, details. Let's come back to the front. That's a closer look of the bike and Black Widow. So let's unbox. Get the blade. Really excited because this is my first Black Widow. I still have to finish off the whole Black Widow series, the wave, the Crimson Dynamo wave, and then we move on to other waves. So it's a really old figure. I think it's at least 3 to 5 years old. Not exactly sure when they released it, but among the motorbike series, I think this is among one of the first figures that came out with a motorbike. Yes, that's almost out. Just taking out the whole cardboard. Oh, it's kind of stuck. Probably I'll have to cut it open here. From down will be easier. Just be careful when using the blade. Am I doing it correctly? Yeah. It's just a bit. Need to know how to. I don't want to spoil the box, so I'm just being a bit careful. But at the same time, I don't want to. Yes, I think that should do it. So there's 3. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Wow. Done. That's done. So cardboard at the back. I think this we can actually use as a background. Just leave it at the back here. Yeah. Looks nice, probably. Okay, so let's come back. Do you want to do the bike first or Natasha first? I think Natasha first. I may pull Natasha. Done. Extra head sculpt. And let's pull out the bike also. It's really good packaging. So just want to make space. Let's see. Does have a stand here. Let's see if I can just put it on the stand and leave it there for some time. So let's come to Natasha. Natasha, this is the comic Natasha. Closer look. Red hair, very long neck, single joint elbows but pinless, which is really good for such an old figure. They've given us pinless. I think the single-armed, single elbows come with pinless, and double joint knees, which are pinned both the sides. Legs, the shoes are a little twisted. Just straighten the legs, the shoes, and the feet. Yes. This is just painting here. It's all black. I think the plastic is black, and some of the newer figures you come with the chest. There's a gap in the chest, and even this has that gap. Some of the Natasha figures, they've done that. And so, two trigger hands. Both the hands are trigger fingers. I think this doesn't go any more closer. Let's look at the back. There's codes over there. Legs at the bottom. Yeah. So basic figure, not much. Just the head sculpt. There's nothing else. It's just the figure. Let's hope it stands. Yes, stands pretty well. They're given one more head sculpt with longer hair, and it's just red and black lines. There's some painting over there. Oh, there's a code here, A1. I don't know if you can see it in the camera. It says A1 over there on the chin. So let's do a head swap. Come on. It's quite hard. So yes. And then yeah, finish is not so great, but it's okay. Let's try the head swap. Trying again. Oh, almost bent and broke it. Oh no. This went. Yeah. Oh, I broke the leg. Look at that. Oh, snapped back in. It was good. I just snapped the neck a bit. I know what I did. I had to put a little bit more pressure so the neck is kind of cut the neck. But this leg is broken. Come on. Just falling off. Can't move the neck much. It's just, I don't know. But that's okay. The legs become weak on the left leg. And Let's hope she stands. I had to put a little bit more pressure. Not used to doing that, but so she stands nicely. Let's now take a look at the bike. The whole thing was for the bike. Comes with a nice stand here. There's a click over there. Wheels turn. The chain doesn't. There's a good spring action. Shocks. Steering wheel turns. The lights in the front look nice. Look here. Got steering. Got dials. No brakes. Come on, they forgot the brakes. And the gear. There's no brakes in the gear. There's a bit of detail here, which is okay. Plastic feels a bit cheap. I mean, this part is nice. The red and the seat black texture. Wheel is really good. Yeah, wheel is good. This part of the gray plastic feels a bit cheap plastic, but it's okay. This handle seems like it could break. You just have to be careful. So it's just a nice basic bike. A little bit more painting here would have been nice. Or the petrol and the tank. Disc brakes, nice. Only the front wheel has disc brakes. So that's nice. Let's see. Actually, if I put it on a flat surface, the stand is a bit long, so it's kind of toppling the cycle the other side, the bike. So I have a small, this goes in a little bit there. So that actually helps. Let me remove this. So you see the background nicely. And then before we make a sit, I just want to compare the bike. Oh yeah, let's check the height and the weight. Just get my scale out. So centimeters for the bike height. Let's see. Let me just adjust the camera a bit. Yes. Okay, so just checking the height of the bike. That's around to the seat, let's say. It's around 7 centimeters. Slightly yeah, it's around 7 centimeters, and in inches that's around, yeah, what did I do? Almost 3 inches. There's a small gap in the scale, so I just have to give, yes, around 3 inches. And then the width of it in centimeters, let's say from wheel to wheel, that's around almost 19 centimeters probably. Let me just adjust it a bit. Yeah, around 18 and a half centimeters, and in inches the bike is 7.5 inches. So that's the bike. Let's check Natasha's height. So Natasha, centimeters around 15.5, and in inches, sorry, let me show you in the, I think I'll turn this back. Okay, so centimeters, Natasha's around 15.5 centimeters, and in inches she's around exactly 6 inches. So yeah, so let's check the weight. I hope she stands. Just straighten her up. So just the legs have become a bit soft. This leg, especially the right leg. So let's make her stand. Yeah. So let's get the wing scale out. So first, let's check the bike. The bike is 128 grams, and that's 0.284 pounds. Let's check Natasha. Natasha. Natasha in pounds is 0.108, and in grams, that's exactly 49 grams. So, yeah. So, we're back. Closer look at the bike. On one side, they've given all these screws to put it together. So, probably we'll have to look at it from this side. Really nice. There's a logo here. I can't make out what logo it is. It's like a cup, an hourglass logo. This side there's no logo. Hardly any painting except for the red and metallic gray and black, which is good enough, but some decals would have been nice. This light is really nice. It actually reminds me of Red Hood's bike. The Red Hood is from McFarlane Toys. It's a 7-inch scale. So look at the similarities, except that this is all glass. And yeah, so I think you can see. The size is quite big, and there's a little bit more detail on this, the Red Hood's bike. I mean, there's much more detail comparatively. Because of the size, I think they were able to do it. Let's check this side. Yeah. Here they're very tiny screws that you can hardly see. There's some black tiny screws that you can hardly see, whereas here you can really see the screws. And this one looks a bit more premium plastic compared to this, but I think both are equally nice in their own way. No complaints. Except this, there's no speedometer, there's nothing. They should have made some kind of stickers here. And this one, they forgot the brakes. It's a sports bike without brakes. Come on. At least they could have given some gears and all that. Here, you can see there's gear, there's braking and all that for this. But this one hardly has anything. Let me also compare it with 1:12 Maestro, a Maestro bike. You see, Black Widows is also 1:12 because it's for a 6-inch scale figure, but it's slightly bigger. It's probably one size bigger. Look at the wheels. Yeah, the wheel size is very different from this bike to this bike. But look at the design on this. This has a lot more design, a lot more details. The engine sticking out, the brakes, the gear, the stand, the exhaust. There's exhaust on this. They've completely forgot the exhaust on this. Come on. That's funny. Usually the exhaust on sports bikes comes here, but maybe this is the exhaust. Yeah, this could be the exhaust. Yes. Sports design. Yeah. So this is a 1:12 scale, but it's for an exact 6-inch scale figure. But this, I think, is slightly bigger. And usually Marvel Legends are 6+ inches tall. So yeah. So now let's take a look at Black Widow herself. I think they've done a good job. It's just all black. They've given her this silver here. But no guns. They should have probably at least given her some weapons, some kind of weapon, sword, blades, gun, something. The good part is they've given her 2 head sculpts, short hair and long hair. And it's user's choice. Do you want to put long hair or short hair? It's up to you. And this painting of the belt is nice. But the figure is quite old, so I think that's what's making it, crack. The plastic, it's probably 5 years old. It's been in the box. I've only started collecting last few years, so I must have got a really old figure. And the elements could have, affected it. So let's compare her with some other characters. I have rescue. Just put rescue here. And I also have one more female character. Let me just, yeah, I have Mantis. Just for a height comparison. So I have Mantis, Black Widow, and this is an MCU one. This is a comic version, but still just gives you an idea. Let's zoom in a bit. Okay. Okay, so let's compare with a few other figures. Let's do Iron Man Model 20. And I have not unboxed the MCU Iron Man, so I don't have any of those figures yet. But then we have the Ultimate Iron Man and Iron Man Model 20 for a height comparison. Both are Marvel Legends, 6 in scale. Then I also have Captain Marvel. Let me see. Captain Marvel, almost the same height. I have Hawkeye. Then I have a Thor. I still have a couple of Thor figures to unbox, but this is the only one that I've unboxed so far. Look at Thor's height, is really tall. Then who else? Let's look at some non-MCU figures or non-Marvel Legends. I have a female character here, which is Zarya. She's from the Fortnite game. Not Fortnite. Is it Fortnite? Overwatch. It's from the game Overwatch. She's again done by Hasbro, but she's much taller for a girl. We have Scratch from Fortnite game, which is a legendary series. It's not Hasbro, it's legendary series. And then I have a figure from Classified series. It's Bat. You notice some of my older videos, I had a different face sculpt. And now I've come back to the Bat face. So that's Bat, that's Classified series, again 6 in scale. And let's do one 7 in scale figure. And I want to do Superman. He almost towers over a 7 in scale figure. Okay, so for bikes comparison, I've not yet started unboxing all the bikes of Marvel Legends, but I have the 7 in scale from McFarlane, which I just compared, the Red Hood's bike. Let me just put the stand here because it doesn't come with a stand. And I also have a Maestro 1:12 bike, the Rumbler, I think it's called Scrambler. It's called the Scrambler. Oops, sorry. Yeah, so we have the 3 bikes. Just want you to take a look. So we have the McFarlane Red Hood Sports bike. We have Black Widow's bike from Marvel Legends, and we have the Maestro 1:12 BMW Scrambler. Just for the size comparison. Okay. So let's take out the bikes and let's make Black Widow sit on a bike. Let's just remove this also. Okay. I just want to see how Black Widow fits on a bike. Let me just adjust the height camera. Okay. So I'm just trying to make her sit. Bend the knees. Bend the torso. She just comes with gripping hands, so just see if I can stretch. Get the handle inside. Yes. Just goes in. Try this. I think some of the newer figures which have butterfly joints at the shoulders, those should actually fit perfectly. But this is okay. I don't think it's bad. Let me see. No, trying to get her legs to stand. Let's put this. Okay. I think that's the max we can do. Yeah. Just get her legs closer. And let's make it stand here. Yes. Okay. Just zoom in. Yeah. So that's fine. That's good. Thank you. Final thoughts. I just feel that I was a bit disappointed when the neck kind of bent too far in front, and also one of the legs kind of broke off. But otherwise, it's just a basic figure, the basic bike. It's okay. It's good. I got it in a discount, so I'm not complaining. But they could have done much more. They could have added some more, like weapons for Black Widow. They could have, you know, given a nice belt rather than just paint it into her dress. And the bike could have had a little bit more decals and painting. But otherwise, it's really nice. I like the bike. I like the figure. For the time that it came out, I think Hasbro has moved a long way now. But at the time, I think this was one of the best figures and one of the first bikes. So they've done a really good job, and I know that they've improved a lot in recent times. So thank you, Hasbro. Thank you guys for watching, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe to my channel, share my videos, like my videos, and please put in your thoughts in the comments. And until next time, take care. God bless you.